week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest... that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, granted exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with. Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. His throw, left side. Fortescue. He's got it.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
That's good for the Lions.
First down. By down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Once more from the 2. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That one, taken in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
The extra point is up and through. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return is Rogers. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
And they're on 34-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Come on.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. There are 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
The running back again, the ball carrier. The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a loss of 1.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Go! Ready?
They'll run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense and their running back set to go once more. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They'll run with Vidal. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. A second down throw for Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Gervon Dexter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. From the gun on third down, it's gone. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
Tommy Townsend in confirmation.
and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
At their own 45.
The Bears offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. Wanarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Ready, right?
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears will take a 21-7 lead.
Lions 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's a 3rd down and 4.
We go to the
Goff. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. To return, it is Turpin. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the
They'll look to
48-yard
throw.
line.
That's a short one, caught by Loveland. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Number 84, Holston Loveland.
Ready.
It's a gain of 9.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before third down. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
They'll go, and it's Smith. And he's going to have the Bears first down. Good work there. Fourth and 1. They pick up 7 and pick up a new set of downs.
First down.
Let's ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second
8
down.
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what?
And he'll take it on in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. Look at that big guy rumble. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Lions cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. He'll get that to Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's first and 10.
16 yards. And the Lions first down.
Throwing. Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Goff to throw, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. JT Tuimoloau in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
We go tonight. Black 20.
Now Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tislam. Here's the Lions punt team now.
Tommy Townsend in punt formation.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Get it.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Handoff here, up the middle, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Run inside with Smith. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Try the right side with Smith. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Come on.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run with Smith. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
From
goal.
a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Smith. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashard Smith, touchdown Chicago. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Goff. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Crazy. And the Bears are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for a Bears.
15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
At the 32-yard
And
line.
another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on
Brings
the
up
last
2nd
play,
and
so now
11
it's 2nd
at
and
the
11.
32-yard line.
Smith again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
A
line.
gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will add 1 more onto their big lead.
Bears 42, Lions 10. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll give this to Vidal. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Taslav. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
This brought in out past the 20. Ah, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Ready.
Give up the middle to Smith, and he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Second and inches. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears.